coming up in this read. But you're being told, don't just dive in head first with the first offer that comes your way. If you wait a wee bit longer, Taurus, you've got something better that's coming. Something better's coming. Don't act on impulse, because it will lead you down a path of disappointment. Okay, can you see that? Hi Taurus, so let's get into your February reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Taurus, then please just switch over the roles, okay, because I could be speaking directly to you. And also please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, right? So it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You take what's yours and you leave what isn't for another Taurus or another Taurus's cross-watcher. Please also do respect the tarot. Approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations, because as I always say, tarot oftentimes can and will surprise you. Okay, right, so Taurus, we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and then I'm going to pull 2 cards from a second deck. And this is going to lay the groundwork for the rest of your read, okay? So Taurus, please. So Taurus for February. I have 2, please. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. Right, so from the top you have got the Door, which is opportunities, curiosity and action. I'll put them there so you can see. You then have the Earth, the card of responsibility. So any responsibilities that are needing to be addressed at this time, respect, nurture, repair. The Owl in reverse, pride, ignorance and judgment, with be the strange that you wish to see in your life and be the flame, not the moth. Okay, bit of a strange energy, this one, Taurus. So first of all, I'm getting like the status quo with this Earth energy, okay? It feels very Virgo, like very sort of health, service, duty, your routines, the status quo. I'm feeling with this one, Taurus, that there's a desire for you to break free from the status quo. Because if you look, it's a globe inside another globe that has been cracked open. So something about your daily routine might have become quite boring for you, and it's like you want to crack something open, something that feels out of reach for you. For some, this could be at face value, that this could just literally be the desire to go traveling, you trying to open up the world and to have new experiences and to explore what is out there, okay? Because the world, they say the world is a small place, but is it really? There is so much out there that is yet still to be explored. So I'm getting that this is you wanting to crack something open so that you can go exploring, because that status quo is just not cutting it for you. It's not fulfilling you at this time. You're looking for something to fulfill you. You then have see with these two, again, it's opportunities and taking action on your opportunities, but you're going to be faced with a lot of judgment. So some of you could be highly responsible. Usually you could be in a position of power as well. Like you could be a business owner or something like that. And for some of you, it could also be out of character for you to be feeling this pent-up frustration in the way that you're currently feeling it. There's something very unusual in your behavior at this point in time that others around you are not able to make sense of. That they're being ignorant to how you feel, and they're ignorant to what it is that you're trying to achieve. But I'm under the impression, Taurus, that you're going to take the opportunity to explore at the first chance that you get. And if that means that certain individuals around you are talking behind your back through you doing it, then so be it. It's a weird energy, because it's like it's almost as if you're stuck, but you're not really stuck. So it's a bit of a contradiction here. It's more of you asking yourself, well, what's stopping me? You know, and then realizing that there isn't actually much that is stopping you. Be the strange that you wish to see in your life. So yeah, again, and even with be the flame, not the moth. Both of these, in fact, saying a very similar message to me, where you're not going to put much stock into what it is that others have to say at this point in time, because ultimately it's your life. It's your life, and it's your decision. You're being a beacon of hope as well, Taurus, for others around you. With this, be the flame, not the moth. A beacon of hope, and it's almost as if your strong sense of self has changed up your entire vibe, and like the way that you present yourself is very, very different. It's very, very confident, and you're attracting a lot of individuals to you. It's not so much that they want to emulate you or follow you. It's more of the example that you're setting through the energy that you're giving off. You know, be the flame, not the moth. You don't like to follow with the crowds as well. You prefer to set the trends rather than follow the trends. And I'm getting the impression that there's a lot of admirers around you at this time, Taurus. You're probably not aware of it, but it's like your authenticity is helping you to shine even brighter, and you're getting a lot of attention. Again, whether you're aware of it or not, you are actually getting a lot of attention. It's this whole free spirit vibe that you're giving off. It's really, really nice. It's very self-assured. It's very confident. And yeah, I'm not seeing that you're going to allow the opinions of others to stop you from going for what it is that you're about to go for. Again, this could be work, it could just be lifestyle, it could be romance, anything. Whatever this is for you, you're not allowing the I want to say like feeble-minded opinions of others to stop you from achieving whatever this is you're trying to achieve. You're definitely going against the grain as well in a lot of ways. You're taking a very unusual approach that could be making others feel a bit uncomfortable, but again, that's for them to deal with. You know, you don't control how others feel. That's not for you to sit and concern yourself with. Okay, so as I'm pulling your cards, I will tell you the zodiacs that are coming out, but please use your very best discernment, okay, because it could be character traits of somebody, it could be placements in your chart, it could be placements in someone else's chart. Keep an open mind. Right, so you've got the Knight of Coins, it's Virgo energy, the High Priestess, it's Moon. So it could be Cancer, Pisces. The Fool, Uranus, so Aquarius energy. King of Wands, Leo. The 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. 7 of Wands, Leo. The 6 of Cups is Scorpion. Can you have another 2, please? Thank you. One more for Taurus. Thank you. Okay. Page of Coins, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've got Capricorn again with the Devil, and at the bottom of the deck is the Moon. Interesting, because we've already seen the Moon energy with the High Priestess. Pisces, and under there is the Knight of Swords. Okay, Gemini. Now, we've basically named pretty much everybody, so the dominant signs is Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, that's the dominant signs. Okay, you've got difficult communication that's coming in towards you here, Taurus, and it does feel like you are being judged. You're being judged in a negative manner, but again, super, super important that you embrace your current position on the situation, okay? Because ultimately, this is your life. It's not anyone else's place to tell you what you can and can't do, right? That is handing over your power. Now, you've only just rediscovered your true power and your true strength. You do want to hold on to that, okay? You're doing something that is really unusual, and with that is going to come a consequence, and the consequence comes through the form of another individual. Now, I don't know who this individual is. It's for you to decide whether this resonates for you or not. I don't see them being entirely successful with their endeavour. And their endeavour is basically to shake the ground beneath your feet, to make you worried. But again, they could be a bit angry as well with that Knight of Swords. I'm going to have to clarify this Moon, because the Moon could be someone keeping secrets from you, or someone being afraid, or they could just be afraid for you. So this is why we need to clarify. Why is the Moon here, please, for Taurus? Okay. Right. 9 of Coins reversed. Right. 9 of Cups upright. Ace of Wands upright and the Ace of Cups upright. Interesting combination. Taurus, it's indicating to me that the worried individual is somebody who does love you. They do have good intent towards you, but they're worried that you could be possibly squandering, with the 9 of Coins reversed, an opportunity that is potentially more long-lasting with the 9 of Cups. Okay. So this could indicate a guardian or someone who is very important in your life. This is not somebody that you've had a falling out with, okay? I do need to make that clear distinction. This is not somebody that you've fallen out with. This is somebody who loves you very, very dearly, and they're basically really concerned that you're perhaps throwing away your potential on something that they think is frivolous. So this individual, you do value their opinion, and their opinion, it can potentially make a difference to whatever decision it is that you're about to take. Okay. Now, for some of you, this could be For some of you, you could be thinking about dropping out of a course of study. You might not be enjoying something that you're currently studying, and you could be thinking about dropping out halfway through without fully giving yourself a chance to settle in. There's something about this energy that is a little bit premature. Something feels a bit premature. Okay. So you're being asked to give yourself a little bit more time before you completely jump in with something else. All right. So a bit of a compromise here is needing to be made. The person whose opinion that they're currently keeping to themselves, but they're no longer going to be able to keep to themselves because they can feel that this is building and building and building. They're asking for you to think a wee bit longer with these two aces, because they're saying you might end up surprising yourself. Okay. You then have the Knight of Coins, the High Priestess, and the Fool. So this is indicating, obviously, slow and steady. Take things slow. Don't make any sudden movements. There's something else with this High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here, please, for Taurus? It's like it's almost as if you or someone else is sitting there going, they're about to make a huge mistake. I don't know if this is you or someone that's doing this towards you, Taurus. It could be either or, okay? Either someone thinks that you're about to make a mistake, or you're thinking that someone else is about to make a big mistake. You've got the Lovers to clarify the High Priestess. So that could be a choice, a partnership. It could be a romantic situation. Take it as it resonates. It's the way that that Fool is pointing in the direction of the High Priestess for me. It's almost as if, Taurus, somebody is privy to some kind of information that you need to know, or you're the one that's privy to information that someone else is needing to know, that you're currently keeping to yourself. Why is a Fool here, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Five of Swords. Okay, that's double Aquarius energy. Defeat. Competition. Yes, I do feel that someone is in competition with you, Taurus, because of your recent your recent glow up. Somebody is in competition with you, but that's not the main message that's here. It's very confusing, because whoever this is that's got information that would help benefit another really does need to come forward with it. They really, really do. And it's that withholding that's causing a lot of blockages, and potentially, if they continue to withhold any longer, it could potentially end up blowing up into an argument. Why is King of Wands here, please, for Taurus? Okay. Temperance. Patience, moderation. Something needs to be tempered. Wait. Wait is the overall message here, Taurus. See, it's confusing for me because I can't see exactly what this is about, but you are definitely being asked to wait a hot minute with that temperance. See, you're ready with the King of Wands energy. You're ready. You're ready to take action. You're ready to start something. Some of you could be wanting to reach out and communicate to someone else that potentially could end up in an argument. Whatever this is that you're planning, Taurus, you're being asked to wait. Just wait a little bit. You still will get the opportunity to do whatever this thing is, but not right now. So for the immediate future, you're being asked to put a pause on something. And of course, if this is a cross-watcher that is wanting to speak to you, Taurus, then it would be them that's being asked to wait a minute, because right now it's a conversation that you don't want to have right now, but you will at some point. See, something's not quite ready. It's not quite ready. It's like the cake isn't properly cooked all the way through yet, and someone is about to open that oven door, and that cake will end up just deflating. Just to try and put an imagery to what's going on here with this energy. It's strange. Why is the devil here, please, for Taurus? Because I'm getting the word impulse with the devil. Someone's being asked to not take action based on pure impulse. Why is the devil here, please? Thank you. Three of Swords, yeah. Something could end up being disappointing. Okay. What's under there? The Queen of Coins. So that's like growth, abundance, stability, security. It could be a commitment as well. Taurus, don't overcommit yourself right now. Don't overcommit yourself. Don't act on impulse. You need to wait for something. I don't know what that something is, though. It's weird because there's a lot of different people around you, Taurus. And it's not that you're putting your power in someone else's hands. It's such a weird energy. Why is that Six of Cups here, please, for Taurus? Thank you. Knight of Cups. Okay, so you've got a better offer, Taurus. There's a better offer here. So could this be, with the owl reversed, could this be that you feel like you're running out of opportunities? With the door and then the owl reversed. You could be feeling like you're limited in your opportunities, and you might feel tempted to just dive in with the first offer that comes your way. Again, that could be love, it could be work, it could be anything, right? But you're being told, don't just dive in head first with the first offer that comes your way. If you wait a wee bit longer, Taurus, you've got something better that's coming. Something better's coming. Don't act on impulse, because it will lead you down a path of disappointment. Okay, can you see that? Or, Taurus, this is you trying to stop someone else from being naive and making a mistake, because they're the ones that is about to dive headfirst into a situation that they know very, very little about. So take it as it resonates. It's almost as if, Taurus, someone's sitting there going, aye, but you did it. You did it, Taurus, and it worked out good for you. And you're like, yeah, that's because I had the relevant information that I needed at the time to make my decision. I knew I was getting that word emulate. Someone's trying to emulate you. They're trying to emulate something that you've done. And you were very successful at doing it. And now they're wanting to be successful as well with a similar thing that you did. And you're like, no, don't copy me. Don't do that. I had XYZ to back me up. It's kind of like that energy. It's weird. That's why I'm struggling to read it, because I'm not entirely convinced, Taurus, that this is your energy. I think that this is someone else's energy towards you, and they're looking at you with this flame energy, and again, it's like they're attracted to whatever it is that you did or that you're doing, and you're trying to convince them, don't copy me. I got lucky because yada, yada, yada. It's like you're trying to stop somebody here from making a mistake. But then why would you be feeling like you're running out of options? It's weird. It's really bizarre. It's difficult for me to try and make sense of it. I'm not entirely convinced that I need to make sense of it, as long as it makes sense to somebody. And we can see deceit under there as well. It's more of the devil energy. Someone acting on impulse, and they'll end up getting hurt somehow. What else, please, for Taurus? Okay, right. Women holding a coin, first chakra, so that's the root chakra. Never-ending story in the thinking man. Right, so Taurus, there is potentially either a female or a feminine who is needing to speak to you pertaining to your stability with this particular combination. Okay. There's a message here about you having your needs being met with the first chakra, because that's the root chakra. Try and keep yourself grounded, right? Avoid jumping too far ahead, and take whatever this message is for what it is. It's something, it could be something to do with a savings account, or some kind of long-term commitment that you've been waiting for. So it could be a full-time job. It could be a new home for some of you. Anything, something to do with your finances and how you survive or make a living. All right, and this is a very important message. So make sure that you've not got like your phone on silent or anything like that. There's a very, very like urgent, there's an urgency to this particular message. It's like if this is about a job, Taurus, someone's wanting for you to start immediately. If this is about a house, then someone's wanting you to sign something really quickly. There is an overall sense of urgency here. And then you've got never-ending story and the thinking man. So this could be, it says self-criticism, feeling rejected, unnecessary dramas, humiliation, arrogance, a never-ending story. That's almost like the Five of Coins energy. Pay attention to what it is that's being reflected to you. See that mirror? Pay attention to what it is that's being reflected to you at this time, Taurus, because there's going to be opportunity for you to further break habits of old, any kind of habits that, or impulses, again with the devil energy, that were not congruent to your higher self. There's an opportunity here for you to break a cycle, the thinking man. Time for you to pay attention. So pay attention to what it is that you contribute to at this time. Something unhealthy. It's weird. What else, please, for Taurus? Okay. Love, number 24. Okay, so that would be a 6, and that's Virgo energy. If we were doing it by houses, that would be Virgo energy. Some of you could have very heavy Virgo placements in your chart, and you could be running the risk of overthinking something. Kindness, benevolence, sharing and receiving. Let's have a look. So that is the heart chakra as well. By awakening your true love of self, you ignite your ability to give and receive true love in your world. Love is the most healing, harmonizing and awakening energy to ever move through our bodies. When we're able to truly give and receive love with no attachments, then we ignite an inner flame within ourselves that energizes and illuminates every aspect of our life. This card is encouraging you to experience yourself giving, not because of what you'll receive in return, but for the profound pleasure of just giving. The simple act of sharing a smile or a hug with somebody, making or giving a gift without needing a special occasion, offering a thoughtful word or a quiet listening ear in a time of unexpected need, all of these are acts of love. What we often fail to realize is that the love that we most seek to experience, the love that radiates divinity, is a love that comes from deep within ourselves. This card encourages unconditional self-love, not just loving ourselves when we have won the race, or lost the weight, or got that job, or bought that house, but in each and every moment just for us being who we are. Through self-love, we'll naturally find ourselves giving and receiving in ways that we never could have imagined. Learn to love yourself for all of your strengths, flaws and emotions, in your lightness and in your shadow. Love yourself enough to care about what you're eating, who it is that you're spending time with, and how you look and feel in each and every day. Show yourself love by allowing yourself to enjoy life and have fun. Love yourself just for being you. Do not wait another moment before allowing yourself to experience this great elixir. It is through your true love of self that you open the pathway to experience love in all levels of your life. Wherever you are on the path, know that love is a choice presenting itself in each moment. By awakening true self-love, you ignite your ability to give and receive true love in your world. Live in love. Wow. So, with that one, Taurus, try not to put conditions on yourself, okay? Avoid telling yourself that you're only worthy if you have X, Y, Z, or you're only lovable if you do X, Y, Z. Okay. Right, so I'm about to pull out the swearing cards. If you're allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Also, if you don't want to miss out on another video, then subscribe and stay notified. What else for Taurus, please? Okay. One more, please, for Taurus. Okay. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Okay, so I'm getting like there's a life-changing opportunity here just around the corner for you, Taurus. And this is not going to be the time for any self-doubt, okay? Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. And they broke your heart. Fuck 'em. Okay. This combination of cards here, Taurus, tells me that you're trying to embark on a new chapter in your life, and perhaps you're required to take a look at any unresolved issues before you move ahead into the next chapter of your life. Okay, because you don't want to be taking any dross of the past into your future. Okay. I do get the impression that some of you are trying to avoid a certain individual at this time because they're just irritating the living shit out of you with their closed-mindedness. What else for Taurus, please? Okay. You don't have anything to prove to anyone. The shark of self-assurance. Once you love yourself completely, you'll understand that you're not here to prove anything to anyone, unless it's to defend the fact that you did not leave that huge turd in the loo. Gross. That's an interesting card for you to get, Taurus. And it's a really bizarre energy. Some of yous could be struggling with a closed-minded individual that is basically trying to make out like they know what's best for your life. And they could be persistently trying to treat you like you're an idiot, like you don't know any better for your own life. There's a bit of that that's going on somehow, someplace. It's a difficult read, Taurus, I'll give you that one. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to get the messages out there to those who need them. And thank you so much for watching. We'll speak again soon. Bye.